Well, me and my girls are out for a cruise in this 1974 Cadillac ElDorado Boss Hogg car. And this is really a novelty car. I say that because it's got a little bit of rust in it, but it's just not worth fixing up any more than it's already been fixed up. Now, if you want to be seen, this is the car to be seen in. Everybody loves this thing. It drives great. I mean, it drives like a Cadillac. It's got a V8 500, nice and big. Automatic transmission, shifts out perfect. The interior was just redone and looks really nice. The back seat was not installed as nicely as it could have been done, so it could probably use some modification. But it's still, this is a great car. It looks great in pictures. It's a novelty car. It's not, these things aren't, even if these things are like in brand new condition, they're still not worth all that much. Probably what increases the value exponentially on this specific car is the fact that it's got Texas Longhorns on the front of it. So it's really a Boss Hogg Cadillac, and that's where its value is. It's super cool. I mean, the car drives great, it steers great, the brakes have been redone, it's got brand spanking new tires on it. It's got a new paint job, a driver quality paint job. If you really wanted it to look awesome, you probably want to wet sand it, buff it out. But I mean, it's a 20-footer. I mean, from 20 feet away from across the parking lot, you know, this is the coolest car, you know, in the parking lot. This is a great Dukes of Hazzard collector item. If I had a couple of the other Dukes of Hazzard's cars, I wouldn't even think about selling this thing, because I wouldn't want to spend any more money on something like this, but I wouldn't want it missing from my collection either. So it falls perfectly right in there. It's like, it's super cheap. I mean, it's a cool car under $5 grand, running and driving. It's got the hard, what they call the parade boot, which is the hard fiberglass boot that goes on the back, so you can actually sit on the back and you know, go to a parade. In fact, let's pull over here in the parking lot and I'll show you around the car real quick. I need to go get some gas in there. I mean, as far as mechanical reliability, the car runs and drives perfect. I mean, it really, you know, it goes without saying, it runs and drives like a Cadillac. I mean, it floats down the road. It's a big old boat. Transmission shifts perfect. You guys want to hop out real quick so I can show the interior? Turn the car off. You know, it's a sub-quality car though. I mean, the seats look awesome because they were just redone. Grab that sweatshirt out. You know, the seats look awesome because they were just redone. They're brand new. It's got seat belts all the way around it. Like I said, it's got the hard convertible top. And I've also got the soft top, the tonneau cover that goes on the back. So I've got the hard top and the soft top. Seat belts all around. They do a Dukes of Hazzard reunion in Georgia every year, and this would just be a great car to have in the garage, cruise around, be seen in. It doesn't have a top. It's a power top car, but it doesn't have a top on it right now. And in my opinion, it's not worth putting on, but everybody's different. You know, somebody may see this car and buy it because it's cheap and keep on tinkering with it and loving on it. I'm just personally not the guy who's going to put any more money in this car because it is what it is as it is. A novelty car. It's a freaking Cadillac with horns on it, you know? So it's super cool for what it is. I wouldn't put any more money in it. It's got some rust in it in various places. It's had new floor pans put in from underneath, from the top. I'll show the undercarriage. But you know, it's like, that's not why you're buying this car. You're not buying, there you can see where there was some rust and the new floor pans are slid in from the top. It's got a brand new exhaust system. I mean, if the car is probably worth so much more even if you just parted it out. Just because, I mean, it's got $500 worth of new tires on it. It's got $400 worth of brand new exhaust on it. It's got a $1,000 driver quality paint job. I mean, you start putting it together. So I think somebody's gonna have a blast with this. My girls won't let me keep it because they're too cool for this thing, but we're probably gonna drive it down to the Dukes of Hazzard reunion and just have a blast with it. Like I said, this is a great car to have for people to take pictures with, to put in a parade. I mean, we're driving it right now. We're gonna go get gas. Almost, let's say 75% of the people you pass will wave, honk, laugh, want to stop and talk to you, ask you where you got the car. So it's super cool. It's a 74 Cadillac ElDorado convertible, triple white, Boss Hogg car, and this is just like the one from the Dukes of Hazzard. And man, somebody's just gonna have a blast in it.